What's good? It's your boy All Five Dynasty. I'm back. You know how I do. I like to record like 3, maybe 4, sometimes even 5 episodes in one sitting. They're only like 15-minute episodes. So yeah. And I want to give a shout out to any and everybody who support me on YouTube. You know, I'm I'm on my platform. So if you want to talk to me, it's all5dynasty.com. But I upload to YouTube for the specific reason of I'm trying to build my story and document it. So I can actually, right now, if I want to, I can upload directly to my own platform. I don't need YouTube. I can upload directly to all5dynasty.com. Videos, music, everything. And it has its own play and all that stuff, similar to YouTube. Like, I can do that right now. But in SEO, a lot of y'all don't know, search engine optimization, which runs the world, you need to have your stuff on multiple platforms. So that's why I still upload to all the platforms that I am signed up to, because when these search engines crawl the web, they're going to crawl the web, grab all the information that they get from everywhere. And once it gets identified, then it goes into the search engine. And then it also goes into your knowledge panel. So that's one of the reasons why I still upload on YouTube and all these different platforms. I don't technically care about getting a YouTube partnership. I mean, if it happens, it happens. With that, and the only way that would happen is if like something was of mine was to go viral. Because you know, I'm not out there trying hard to make my stuff blow up. I just upload it to YouTube, and then I share it to all the platforms, and I go about my business and leave it. But so I'm documenting myself and my story. So years down the road, if somebody wants to do like a short film on me, they have all the information right there on YouTube, or it'll be on my platform. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be everywhere. Like I have, and I actually have, I actually have on my platform my videos ready to go. So my videos are sitting in an archive, and then when I choose to, I'm gonna put them live on my platform, and then they'll permanently be there. But the trick is, even if I put it on my platform, who's to say that my platform won't go down with X amount of years? You know what I'm saying? So you still need to have it on multiple platforms. So your video should be on Facebook. Your video should be on Instagram. Your video should be on YouTube and all these different platforms. So whenever somebody wants to look 100 years from now, if these platforms are still up, then they'll still be able to find your stuff. Because what are we doing here? We're trying to build a legacy that stays forever. Because there's so many people that have come and touched down on this earth, and they're gone now, and you don't know them. What did they do really? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that to me is like my goal is to leave a legacy, create a dynasty, and leave a legacy that's known in the history. Because history is what carries us. History is what carries us. It is. It's history. Without history, you won't even do anything. There won't be no sports teams. It won't be nothing. Why do they keep stats and they tally all this stuff, and there's awards, that the award shows, and those award shows, that's tallied. It's all knowledge. It's history. So without history, what will we have? We won't have anything. So yeah. So you guys, you gotta wake up, man. You gotta wake up in this world. That's all I'm gonna say. You gotta wake up. You gotta wake up. Because a lot of people are sleeping. They're not awake, man. They're like I hope you guys wake up, man. I swear. I used to have a lot of hats. A lot of hats. A lot of hats like this. And I stopped buying them because I'm in the process of looking at getting my logo on the hats like this, official, because I'm trying to build my legacy. I'm trying to make sure everything is centered and focused around me, whether it's the hat that I wear, whether it's the shirt that I wear, even the sneakers, if that's possible. You know, everything, everything. You know, I'm constantly thinking about this stuff. I'm constantly thinking about how to change the world. How do I or change like parts of the world? Like, I'm not the smart like where I could like change climate control. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just be so great that now people adore you. They admire you. They look up to you. They think that you're the new way, the new trend, the new it. Like that's where I'm heading with me myself. And it's funny, you have to pause a lot and think, is it possible? Can it be done? And my answer is yes. And the reason why I say yes is because somebody did it before me. How did that individual do what they did before me? So I'm trying to find out how can I do it too. I'm not trying to settle just to settle. I'm not trying to build o5dynasty.com like all these other platforms and just settle. I'm not trying to be like everybody else. I'm trying to be me. I only want to be myself. I don't want to be like the next person. I'm tired of wasting time on this earth too. I wasted too much time. I'm tired of dealing with people who settle. I'm tired of dealing with people who don't wake up at all. Even with my own family. Like I don't even talk to my family. And I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be nasty. I'm not trying to be like defiant. I just don't talk. I don't want to talk to people on this earth that do this stuff that's not going to help them excel. It's the stuff that they've seen many, many years ago. They never change. I don't want to talk to people like that. I only want to talk to people who are trying to create the new future, who have goals and aspirations of doing things. And they really put that stuff into motion. Whether they have money or if they're fucking broke. Doesn't matter. But it's the mindset. It's the mindset, the thought process, the will, the grit, the hunger. I did something that was pretty amazing. I I wrote a verse, man, to a freestyle, and I pretty much made Legend jump out his fucking boots. That's what I'm talking about. That is exactly what I'm talking about. If you're not doing stuff like that, I don't want to talk to you. Family or no family. I don't care who you are in this world. Because I literally have that type of drive. I literally, in 2020, couldn't rhyme a lick. I couldn't rhyme, couldn't rap. And I wanted to prove to Legend that I can do it. And I started practicing and I struggled. You don't even know how hard it is to rap. Because rapping is fundamentally or technically, or however you want to put it, extremely hard when it comes to all the things you have to do to get your verse down over a melody. It's not easy. It's hard. And I literally practiced until I was able to rhyme and still was not comfortable. And then I kept practicing, until present day when I was able to have Legend say, okay, I'm going to be going to the studio soon. We're going to start writing to the beat. Me literally sitting down, writing to the beat, doing pretty much half of the verse within like a couple hours. Not even that, maybe like 2 hours. And then the next day have the verse finished, writing it, 16 bars, creative, and then flowing it, recording a video, sending it over to him, and having him jump out his fucking boots after me giving up rap for so many years, not even trying to even go back to it because I was so traumatized after crying in the studio because I could not do it. That is the determination I'm talking about. When people don't have that, I can't fuck with them, dude. I can't, son. I can't. And you might even be better than me in a lot of stuff. Like you might be better than me. You might. It might be something that you're really, really better than me at. But in my mind, I am determined to be better than you in whatever that is. And a lot of people don't have that. They just excel in certain things. They become good at something. And that's it. They leave it at that. But I'm trying to conquer you. I'm trying to conquer people. I'm trying to conquer humanity. And it's crazy because me having this type of mindset, it's not fake, it's not fraudulent at all. It's like it's me, it's in me. Even when like I said, with my family, I'll say something to my family, or I see my family doing something, and I'm like, why would you even do that? Why didn't you process? How could you not first stop and process your mind to think about something before you do something? Me, I can't understand how people don't think before they do stuff. I can't get it. I don't know. I just don't know how. I can't fix that inside of me. I can't fix it. So I want to get into problems or get into arguments and stuff like that because when I speak, people don't like when I speak. They say, it's not just you two, I'm telling you, and my family too. You don't know how to speak. I'm not being rude. I'm just being straightforward and direct. And I am fed up with the world for how it is with all the people. Like a lot of people, I'm fed up. Even at my job, how people act, how they don't process, how they can't think, or how they speak to people, or how they try to get over on people, or how they use their power at a workplace as an advantage against you. That stuff gets me. You know what I mean? And that's why I choose to really distance myself from people and leave people alone. Or especially that's why I'm really, really doing now. I'm really doing that now because I can't. We can't relate. We can't coexist. Me and like people. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to explain. I wish I could help you guys and your girls understand me, but there's literally no way for me to help you. I'm just literally in my own shell. This is how I am. I see stuff. I don't agree with stuff. I don't sugarcoat, try to baby things. I don't really try to oh, it's okay. Or next time they'll get it. And once I give people this and that, give them chances, things like that. And once things keep happening, or I keep seeing stuff, or I keep studying stuff from this group, these people, these women, these kids, I get fed up with all that shit. Like I get fed up, pardon my French. I get fed up with all that stuff. I can't. It's but so much people can take. That's why I moved away and I started focusing on me and my stuff. And my stuff is coming. And it's dope and it's raw. Want to give a shout out to my graphic designer, Alum Creative. Go check him out. He's a dope graphic designer. He's doing all my vector art for me. Don't trust me. My boy's nice. So, and I'm practicing vector design as well. So I'm going to be doing vector art pretty soon too. I told you, I don't play. I like to conquer. I like to be great at what I do. And I'm trying to change the world. I don't know which part of it, but my name is going to go down in history books for doing something great. I'm telling you, I swear.